MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Mets. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with a bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2020 New York Mets.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Noah Syndergaard gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, A.J. Pollock, he can go get them. You know, when he was at Notre Dame, they thought about him playing football because he was so fast. And now as he patrols the outfield, you see the great stride.
Batting third, left fielder, Chris Calderon.
Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Vaccaro giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Chris Calderon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Velasquez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series. Ready for another chance. Chris Calderon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
digging in and looking for
Leading
more,
up for the
Chris Calderon.
Left
He'll
fielder,
start things out here in the
Chris
bottom of inning number
Calderon.
7. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great op. Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Metropolitans win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Final line score for our